In this video, we are going to go over how to schedule Google Meets for parent-teacher conferences or student-led conferences, depending on what you're doing this year, and just some tips and tricks to make things go smoothly. My recommendation for scheduling conferences with parents and students is not to use the link that is in your Google Classroom. I would recommend going into your Google Calendar and scheduling individual meetings for each student. And my thinking is that you don't want a student or a parent to accidentally join a meeting for another student if you use the same link. So by scheduling different meetings, only the people you share that link with will have access, and it will prevent unwanted guests from joining. So to do that, you're going to go into your Google Calendar and you are going to click the day and the time. And I'm just going to find a day where I don't have a whole lot going on. So let's look at Friday the 13th. And I'm going to put my calendar in my day view because it'll be easier for me to just see the different times. And so from here, I can start scheduling. And so let's schedule one right here. And you can put the family name, the student name, initials, and then you can adjust your time. So let's say your conferences are 20 minutes each. My first one would be from 8 to 8:20 a.m. And then you can add video conferencing, and we're going to use Google Meet. And from here, I can save. And then what I can do is I can copy and email the parents this link, allowing them to use their own personal Gmail, or they can log in with their students. If you are emailing this link to parents, they will have to request to join your meeting, and you will just have to make sure that you admit them when they request that. Your other option is to add parents and students as guests. And by doing this, it will allow them to join the meeting without requesting to join. They can just join the meeting automatically and you don't have to let them in. So that's personal preference, up to you. If you don't want parents to be able to enter that meeting without you, then I would just email them the link. Keep in mind, if students are using their Gmail account, they will be able to join without you. So that's just something to keep in mind. So once you're done scheduling this, you are going to click save, and then you'll see your conference right there. And if you need to go back in to find that link because you didn't copy it, if you just click on the student, here's my link right here, and I can just click copy the conference link to clipboard. So now it's saved, and I can go into an email and I can paste that. Another recommendation is I would allow for 5 minutes between conferences. I know usually we go from conference to conference to conference, but with these being online, it might be helpful to you to allow for a few minutes in between each conference so that you can wrap up with parents. It allows you to end the call, gives you a minute to take care of your needs before then having to click onto the next call, especially if parents are waiting to join. It allows you a little bit of time to get in there, hopefully before they make that request.